Hello everyone, welcome back to Zenless on Zero. I pressed the wrong button. We're not actually polling for anybody. Story. The mayor sent a message earlier saying, give me a call when both of you siblings are together. Should we contact him? Yeah, probably. It's usually important. You don't just ignore the mayor. Anyway, after a few seconds of whispering white noise, a familiar image and voice emerges from the audiovisual device.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well.
Do not start the call with, hey kids, I trust you've been well.
From thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of Waifei Peninsula to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the Exaltists' influence in the region.
But the root of Exaltist evil, to kill a snake, you have to cut off the head.
But the Exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Waifei Peninsula, and the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived. A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Waifei Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the Exaltist threat. I spotted the name Obel Squad on the Defense Force's unit roster.
Hey, Obel Squad!
I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support. Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolda, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists in Porcelumex.
So we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's operational report. You'll be introduced as Special Holotech Advisors and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations during your visit with the Defense Force. Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult-to-remember titles.
Taking down the Exaltists. The Defense Force looks like this job won't be easy. I hope we don't run into any trouble. Yeah, let's jinx ourselves. Hey, we get to team up with Obel Squad again. Yeah. Season 2, Chapter 3. In a dream made from electric impulses and numerical signals in Magus memory. Yeah, it took me a while to realize that was her tail. Like it's just some sentient robot thing.
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
Magus, you're late today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad. Requesting backup. Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad. Requesting backup.
I think you need something like code 356.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Fall back? No, we have to kill it. Whatever it takes.
There are giant ethereals?
Get
Have
back.
we never seen one before?
I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone, we can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back. So, is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain Magus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Meta School to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode.
I don't sleep! How many times do I have to say this?
While on duty. And stop eavesdropping on me. Time to get ready for
How
this
does Magus have a backstory if Magus is right behind
Yes, Captain
Orphe?
Magus.
Forever. Or maybe it's been temporary? I don't understand. I just don't have enough context and I'm very confused.
The Exaltists have long plagued Wi-Fi Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple
Wow, I feel
enemy
like I'm part of the team.
You will be
This is so
deployed as
immersive.
scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Split Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation Codename Blitz and Aegis. Obel Squad, gear up and get ready!
Okay. I'm ready.
Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
Alright, time to play as Orphe.
Blitz Squad, in position.
Aegis Squad, report your position.
And
Do
she
you copy?
makes the gun shoot. That makes sense. Nothing else about her character makes
With the
sense.
chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Primary objective, rendezvous with the mayor's envoy. By the way, why are we meeting inside the hollow?
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our partners in live combat scenarios rather than listening to someone introduce them.
Hi, I'm right here.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report.
Look at me, you know who I
Captain
am!
Magus, this is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well
I
as
saw
the...
you yesterday.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obel Squad. I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones.
You're a talking
So I've
gun!
really had- If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections,
Can we move on from the
that wraps up the
interrogation?
mission briefing.
Please,
Don't
I
fall
look
behind,
like
proxy.
a cute little girl. Like, what am I gonna do?
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Searching for
Hi,
the mission
Seed.
target.
See, this is why I don't care for Seed. Because, where's the mech?
Aegis Squad has reached the LZ. Blitz Squad, do you copy? Adjusting for... Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speakers
Oh,
are
okay.
fuzzy with static.
Could kind of be in the mech for a
Let's
little
clear
bit.
the-
All of these Obel Squad members are so different. Found the jammer switch. Turn it off. Okay.
Aegis Squad, come in.
Okay.
Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy.
These are really big. This is an ether research device built by Porcelumix. Alice calls it an Obscura. Oh, okay. That was in the report we handed over to Commander Isolde. Are these just regular ether research equipment? I doubt it's that simple. Anything tied to the Exaltus is bound to be suspicious. I felt something ominous too. Are you saying the Defense Force has some information on it? You'll get the intel when you need to know. For now, let's get moving. What a difficult person to work with. We're investigating this equipment. Does that mean we're doing parkour? That's what investigating means now?
The unknown device. Now
Oh, wow.
analyzing.
Man,
Network communication structure detected.
we're really trying all sorts of different ways to
These devices
visualize
are
hacking
interconnected.
now. Every time we show off what hacking looks like, it's totally different.
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep, are you?
What the? I
Hey,
didn't even
come on.
know you!
I'm a professional. I have standards.
Communication structure analysis. 50% complete.
Ow! That's awkward. Oh my god, the Bangbo screams. Okay, we made that. There we go. Look at how the Bangbo runs. Look at him go. I did it. I collected money. It did some jumps. I don't know. Oh hey. Oh my god, she looks so goofy.
Huh? Seed, you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
What? You are...
You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumex investigation.
Why does Belle remember Seed but not remember the others?
Oh, Seed Sr. says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself.
I thought you were the
But according
mech.
to Seed Sr., you're someone who can be trusted. Someone worth trusting.
Who? What?
Seed Sr.? Is that the name of your mech?
He's not a mech. Seed Sr. is an intelligent construct.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry that the word mech is offensive around here.
Vehicles like mechs.
Oh my god, they just came out of the coffins.
Inside those devices, those are all sacrifices?
Seed, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile targets. There's 8 in total. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0.
Okay, thank you.
We're all clear. Oboe Squad. All enemies eliminated.
Amid the thunderous stomps of heavy machinery and shrill, hysterical screams, Seed brings in the Exaltus captives.
The rambling old man is a little Seed's trophy.
Yeah, I definitely would not want to be interrogated by this girl.
The final sacrifice is about to begin. How can swirling dust compete with a blazing
Never mind, they're
fire?
both unhinged.
Do all the Exaltists talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds.
Okay, let's
and
calm
military
down
grade
right
high
now.
energy laser.
Okay, calm down.
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty.
You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them.
Yo, chill.
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon.
These Obscura, and the factories that produce them, are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Yfei Peninsula. Over 300 of them. The proxy has a point. But there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura in Yfei Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. All in all, the scouting mission was a success. Oboe Squad took no casualties.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh? Orphe, since when have you been visiting sketchy sites like Internet behind my back?
Help!
Calm down, Captain Magus. What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltus scattered remnants.
I know. We already have the hollow coordinates for the Exaltus base. I'm not worried about a head-on clash. What worries me are those Obscura and the sacrifice creatures.
Leave the search for the Obscura to me and the city forces. You focus on the mission inside the Hollow. By the way, Proxy, I heard your performance in the Hollow was top-notch as always. How's working with Obel? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
Yes, actually. But I'll be nice. I'll have to give that some thought.
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers?
I did not pick this option.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus. This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you. Would you mind coming with me later?
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
That's correct, sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Wi-Fi Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you. Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Ah, I seem to have forgotten about our guest. Isolde, the person beside you.
This is the officially appointed Hollow Technical Advisor and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operation, Bell.
Welcome to Wi-Fi Peninsula, Ambassador Bell.
I've been in Wi-Fi Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
Swabian Temple? Ah, Yunque Summit. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
Bell was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. She's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Assist, huh? If the High Preceptor of Yunque Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy. And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
Sir, Bell is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations
Man, this
or
was
command.
clearly a bad idea. Everyone's
All part
been
of the
interrogating
agreement
me.
to keep the city council from meddling with our military affairs in Wi-Fi Peninsula, which, I imagine, suits you just fine.
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you, Colonel Isolde. Until this operation is over, all of Bell's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
That's a very unique way to treat a guest.
Major General, the mayor and Yunque Summit might not be too happy about that.
That's an order, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Talk about rude! Are all the Defense Force generals this unpleasant? I like Bell's just immediate reaction. Oh my god, talk about rude! Restrictions on going out and contacting the outside world? I might as well be a prisoner! You confirm that the military believes restricting your freedom of movement with Obel Squad? Okay. Oh, I could...
As Master's supreme assistant and a thoughtful, all-purpose
I could still
AI,
go on the HDD.
I would never sit back helplessly while Master's freedom is being restricted, unlike the second assistant.
Barry, you really can't stop chasing that first assistant title, can you? When will you finally understand that as her sibling, I'm irreplaceable? Luckily, not even the Hollows can interfere with the HDD's unique signal, so the Defense Force's jamming is barely an inconvenience.
Well, that's good.
Still, I was the one who actually encoded the anti-jamming signal.
Oh, of course you did.
Which means Bell can still reach me through the HDD, and EOS's deep dive can continue as planned.
I'll send over the data from my eyes right away.
I saw some new data with my eye implants in the Hollow. I need you to run some calculations. Whether or not the military
Honestly, how would I be able to do my work if I didn't have HDD access?
Fairy.
I don't think the Defense Force realizes I need
Additionally,
this
I've made a full copy of the military intel files that EOS and Master saw.
If the Defense Force comes knocking because you did something without permission, make sure they know Second Assistant and your Master had nothing to do with it. Anyway, leave the rest to me and Fairy Bell, just like always.
As always.
Then leave clearing out the Hollow to me and Obel Squad, just like always.
The Defense Force's mission is bound to be dangerous. Be careful, Belle.
The bed beneath you feels so foreign. You hardly rest well that night, but as with all things, it eventually passes. A commotion rises from the outpost beyond the tent. Okay, so they're going on? Is this the little one you brought back from the hollow? Yes, Captain. The Bang Boost squad seems to have been attacked. I received the Bang Boost distress signal and rushed over. What about the soldiers in that squad? They were all lying there covered in blood. I mean, the non-breathing kind of lying there. Do we have any technicians at base? I could do it. Yeah. I mean, come on, guys. Look how easy this is. You can't do this. Oh, wait, that's a 3 and 4. The video footage is restored and the images from inside the hollow stream out through the Bang Boost data port. It's probably not good since everyone died, I guess.
Be advised. At 3 o'clock, 300 meters. A cluster of miasma. Ethereal presence confirmed. Something's off. Are those humans coming out of there? Hey, look! Someone's crawling out of the miasma!
They're saying sacrifices.
Why are they wearing Defense Force uniforms?
Wait, what?
They're coming closer. And they're armed! We're under attack! Fight back! Enemy spotted at 3 o'clock! More at 5 o'clock! Oh, Is it the Exaltus troops in disguise? They're definitely not alive!
Nope.
What the Are we seeing the dead in broad daylight? Ethereal or monster, just take them down! Reporting in! We've got casualties!
Okay. Yeah, definitely didn't go very well. And it's... Oh, skipping ahead. Who the hell?
Just as the Overseer said, even a miracle like resurrection is nothing for the Creator!
Yeah!
Don't let joy blind
I know
you,
his voice is so
my
funny to
dear
me.
brother. Until we stand before the Creator, every miracle is just a small step toward the gate of the final domain.
Is no one following the Creator sane? The footage ends abruptly here. The Bangbu recording the data seemingly couldn't hold on any longer. Together with Obo Squad, you brief Isolde on what you saw in the footage.
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation? So far, only Obo Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exaltists are more perceptive than we thought, or some unit acted outside my command and carried out an unsanctioned mission. Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity and strike before they're ready.
Obo Squad, gear up and get ready!
The Defense Force people are here.
Yeah. Who goes there?
We're already here. You guys are a little late.
Petty thugs, blocking the way to the Creator.
Okay. What's this? Control panel. Encrypted documents detected on this device. Answering the Overseer's call, wrongfully killed soldiers arise from the underworld, cloaked in flames of vengeance. As for why the Defense Force soldiers would fight for us, the Overseer was rather vague. Perhaps they too are blessed with witnessing the Creator's true form in the underworld. The files stored in this device are incomplete. The remaining intelligence needs to be obtained elsewhere. Wrongfully killed soldiers. But those ones emerging from the miasma were wearing 11-year-old uniforms, and they died protecting new Eridu. The approaching footsteps have everyone on guard, but then what they see is the sight of allied uniforms? What?
Which unit are you in? According to Commander Isolde's
Wait, watch
orders,
out, they might just start
aside
blasting.
From Obo Squad, there shouldn't be any other squads assigned to raid this base.
Isolde may be the acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major General Lorenz. We have to apologize. We accidentally beat you to it and ended up taking the credit for wiping out the Exaltists' main base.
This is really suspicious.
That's meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new recruits in Obsidian Division these days?
Acting all high and mighty. You're just a gun. Do you really think yourself so important? I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a washed-up old dog like you.
Hey, I don't think this is appropriate. We can't be talking like
Watch
this.
it! The captain has given everything to protect the city. If you ask me, we should just take this guy away and cover it up as an accident caused by an Exaltus detector.
Hey! Are you threatening me?
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me. Has the Exaltist's base been completely cleared?
Several creatures took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so we didn't have time to pursue them while clearing the base.
Why is this guy lying?
Other orders? What could be more important than wiping out the Exaltists?
Bunch of fools. They can't even handle something this simple properly. Obel soldiers, let's move out. Once again, it's up to us to clean up after these fools.
What is that? Encrypted documents detected on this device. We may be working with Porcelumics, but they aren't exactly saints. They'd sacrifice everything for profit. The soldiers didn't die protecting the city. The truth is, it all ends here. Wah!
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
Oh, there's that guy
We'll
again.
be counting on you again this time.
Major General Lorenz, you're here in the Hollow. In person?
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename Obel, wasn't it? This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected. It's just as Colonel Isolde said.
What is going on around here?
Squad.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you to be at the command post. And the person with you is...
Mr. Lucro.
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the Porcelumic Safety Inspection Reception Banquet.
A reception banquet? For a safety inspection? That makes no sense.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech. Anyway. We are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we?
So, what brings you here, Major General, Mr. Lucro?
My troops and I have our reasons for being here. You're a veteran, Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, you should at least know not to ask about classified military matters.
Man, they're doing something sauce. Cheers and laughter echo from the military camp, which has been so quiet the past few days. Huh? Why is the Defense Force base so lively? What's going on? As Obel Squad settles in at their quarters, the troops are already preparing to celebrate. We barely did anything, but
Everyone,
okay.
The Exaltists, the threat that plagued Waifei Peninsula, have been wiped out under our thunderous assault.
And let's hear it for our brilliant commander, Major General Lorenz!
Boo!
I hate to be that girl, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate?
Like really early.
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
As far as I know, the key Exaltist leaders are still on the loose. They've managed to slip away after every encounter so far. The Exaltists will still be a threat until they're taken out. Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Ishu and Shifu, and the Exaltists suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign of them backing down. Miasma activity is still spreading. Key people like Sarah still hold major influence.
Ishwan, High Preceptor of Yunquay Summit? I've heard the name before.
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operations leader, shouldn't she be here to celebrate?
Isolde has been unwell recently and went back to the city to rest. She's also been absent from meetings over the past few days.
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gatherings. She might have just found an excuse to slip away.
Or something.
You might be right.
Serious is
It does
going
sound
on.
like her. In any case, we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists. And after fighting on the verge of life and death, the soldiers really needed a victory to boost their morale. Right. Since it is a military order, the Major's restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is officially concluded. Sorry about that, Proxy.
So we're still stuck
I understand.
here.
Thank you, Proxy.
But as Phaethon, I have no right to stop moving forward. Excuse me, Miss Special Envoy. Colonel asked me to pass on a message. Some bigwigs from Tops is here to see you. From Tops. Don't ask me about specifics. Who's trying to talk? Oh, Damien! You meet with Damien after dark and fill him in on Lucro's doing.
Actually, I've already heard about Lucro personally entering the Hollow and the Major General's movements. Besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltis stock of Porcelume, they're rounding up trusted members who served under Ferox, including my poor colleagues who fled into the Hollow's labs, fearing a purge. The dust hasn't even settled, yet they're already discarding what they no longer need, proving that the only thing crueler than one ruthless boss is another. I have no place in Tops any longer, and the Defense Force won't seek justice for a stray like me.
So you're in a pretty risky position as well.
It's all right. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss Savior appeared.
Just as Damien finishes speaking, a small figure suddenly springs out from behind him. What the?
Hiya!
What is that?
I'm the savior he was talking about.
What are you?
It's
Who
funny.
are you?
Most company
You're
employees
adorable.
usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Miss Zhao from Tops, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
Krampus Compliance Authority? Is that the name of a company?
Krampus isn't actually a company. Our role is to inspect, decide on, and enforce regulations. Brutal competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. We'll only know whether I'm your savior or your disaster once all the investigations are complete.
It's getting late. Let's head back to the tent and get some rest. It's not time to sleep yet. I came all this way with squad member C to invite you to our special nighttime operation. What? Follow us to your seat. Move quietly and stay low, just like a sniper. Are we just spying? Seed and Trigger quietly creep up behind Orphe and suddenly launch a surprise attack! Oh,
Soldier
right.
Orphe!
Soldier Orphe!
What, the gun's asleep? The gun didn't alert her?
You again? Now you have the proxy as an accomplice too?
I didn't know this was gonna— I'm not part of this!
You've got it all wrong, Orphe. Captain Magus is asleep.
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnostics?
Is Orphe more worried about waking the captain or about the captain catching you secretly enjoying some prohibited items?
What?
Excuse me! First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine. Second, the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment.
Oh. Then why doesn't Orphe protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure Orphe has her own reasons.
Anyway, if Orphe doesn't want us to tell the captain...
How about sharing some of those lemon chips with us?
Seed and Trigger are robbing me again!
A special mission to get rid of lemon-flavored chips? Count me in!
Proxy, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's about the captain.
Okay.
Let me guess. It's something that you can only say when Captain Magus is asleep?
That's right. Proxy, I want to apologize on behalf of the captain for her bad attitude toward you during the mission. But there's a reason why the captain acted that way. I'm just a gunner, a soldier here to support Captain Magus. Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're
Does
one
a
of a
gunner
kind.
mean you hold a gun? A talking
That's how
gun?
they would comfort me if Captain Magus and the others were here. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. From the moment I was born, being a gunner has been my sole purpose and mission. In the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. It lost so many of its soldiers. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers, cybernetic soldiers even. Cloned soldiers. It sounds brutal, doesn't it? But if it weren't for these cruel projects, Obsidian Division might never have lasted this long. I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to aid that legendary soldier as an assistant. That legendary soldier's military code name was Magus. The soldier's original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness, or what you could call her soul, stored within the weapon.
We could only make that work with weapons.
Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though Captain Magus always says it's what she wanted, is it really a blessing? Or a curse? Our pasts, whether it's mine or Captain Magus's, are not what define us. Although Captain Magus often jokingly calls you the villain, that's all just talk.
But I don't... just return to base? I don't get to, like, comfort her or anything? What the hell was that? After a brief signal disruption, communication with the HCD is reestablished.
Oh, Belle, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked in. The next step is to move out with OBL Squad and take them out in one strike.
Looks like I will need to find help elsewhere.
Negative. Lorenz's forces have currently halted all further operations, so OBL Squad is unauthorized to act without orders. Could you send a message to Ishu and Shifu? Actually, scratch that. Better send it to Senior Fufu instead. Shifu never replies to messages. Just say, Junior Belle needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Ishu and Shifu to come to the rescue. P.S. Don't let the Defense Force find out.
Poor Junior Belle is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent.
All we can do now is pray that Yunquei Summit sends help soon. Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow, while Lorenz is basking in the limelight. There's no time to waste.
Just as you're about to fall asleep, that familiar chirping breaks your peaceful slumber again. Is that Shifu's Qingming bird? When you come to your senses, you're already being carried up high in the air by bird talons. Oh, thank you! I've been saved!
My disciple, Fufu, told me poor Junior Belle is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent. And that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
You lay out the intel calculated by Fairy, along with all accompanying suspicions and speculations for everyone.
Cunning as always. Certainly sounds like the Exaltists.
If the Defense Force can't deal with those scoundrels, then we will. When do we set out, Shifu?
No need to be hasty. Let Junior Belle get some proper rest first.
Hand over the proxy!
Oh, whoa.
The temporary restriction on the proxy's movement is both to protect military secrets and to ensure the proxy's safety.
No matter how you look at it, my disciple is safest under my protection.
Hear me out, you two.
Listen, you two.
Once again, you lay out the current intel and situation for both parties.
You mean you're absolutely certain that the Exaltists still have a real stronghold hidden somewhere in the Hollow?
I can't say I'm absolutely certain.
I can't say I'm completely certain, but as Guardians of New Eridu, shouldn't Yunquei Summit and the Defense Force investigate, even if there's only the slightest chance of danger?
Belle, I just received an alert from Fairy.
An alert?
According to real-time Hollow monitoring data, ether activity is rising across the entire Lemnian Hollow. Warning.
Right now?
Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record-high levels. Warning. At the current rate of Hollow expansion, there is a 17.2% chance that Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 1,026 hours.
What's that voice assistant rambling about this time?
I don't know.
Basically, she's saying that if left unchecked, the Hollow might just go boom.
What? Huh? A
the
real
Exaltists
bomb?
in charge of miasma research mentioned experiments on large-scale miasma activation. I suspect they're preparing for what they call the final sacrifice. Based on the intelligence and mission results we've seen, the Exaltists control most of the miasma-rich areas in Lemnian Hollow. They've also mastered the technology to manipulate the unique ether. The current rise in ether activity throughout the Hollow is probably connected to the Exaltists' operations.
It's our duty as the Defense Force to wipe out the Exaltists. If our superior officers have failed in that duty, then I'll take responsibility myself. Besides, the Obscura still haven't been fully examined. If a sacrifice really did emerge from the boxes, then Defense Force soldiers, and even civilians, would pay dearly.
I understand. My disciples and I will remain on standby at Phylum Heights and fulfill our duty to protect this place.
About the operation.
In that case, the attack plan and the operation start time need to be decided ASAP.
Deploying all of Obel's squad would draw too much attention. Let's regroup and launch the operation first thing tomorrow morning.
Squad member C, Proxy, all members of Obel's squad are present. Please begin the operation briefing, Colonel. With away from the Colonel, the rowdy ranks of soldiers quiet down. Okay, what's the plan?
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed in large numbers within the Hollow and around Waifei Peninsula by Porcelumex and the Exaltists. Obel Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate a sacrifice.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big unknown. Right, Colonel Isolde?
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Hollow evacuation plan. Starting with relocating the residents of Phylum Heights. We're moving them into the city, at least until every Obscura in the area has been inspected. The
Man, you do not want to live around Phylum Heights. The amount of stuff that happens around here.
As for Obel Squad, you'll be on standby as a mobile unit, ready to jump in the moment anything goes sideways. Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the Porcelumex higher-ups will be evacuating alongside the residents.
Is the evacuation actually going well? I mean, how many people actually respond to that? You got that right, Proxy. Obel Squad's role during the retreat is standby for rapid deployment. In other words, if we sneak into the Hollow operation now, no one will catch us. Let's go. The crowd gathers at the cable car, evacuating Phylum Heights under the direction and support of the Defense Force and top security.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That Porcelume's worth more than their lives.
Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the employee yearbook.
Complaint letters? You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates matters more than you'd think. We don't want to end up in the same mess we did back then. We trusted the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they were useless. And that cost us a fortune.
Sorry, excuse me. Please, could you let my child move up in line?
Yeah, let the kid through!
Cut it out! The evacuation order's been planned long in advance. You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it. Don't push it!
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for. Got it?
Please.
Let's go, Damien.
Can you let my child go first?
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Today, Waifei Peninsula has opened its door to us. Just like every other door in this city.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir. Much appreciated.
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same.
This is the Exaltist base we cleared out earlier. The Proxy was there too.
Weren't we looking for a hidden base? Why are we back here again?
It may or may not be a coincidence.
According to Faerie's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to be located in this area.
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
Now I just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates. These data errors feel a little too organized to be natural.
What does that mean?
Analyzing devices operating protocol.
Okay.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be important for that.
How am I supposed to take anything seriously when I'm looking at this?
The outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Belle, you just sound like a big nerd right now that I don't understand,
Location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
What is this stairway, bro? I'm going over here. There's the big button. Yay! I did something.
Pinpointing fissure coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there.
Uh-oh.
Well, look who it is. Isn't this the same guy we bumped into last time?
Obel Squad. What are you doing here? This facility holds a stockpile of porcelain belonging to Porcelumex. We've been assigned to constant guard duty here to prevent any of the returning Exaltists from stealing the city's strategic resources.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these strategic city resources over to the Exaltists? You sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess they made.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Now, it's your turn to answer, Captain Magus.
We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base.
We're just gonna say it, okay.
You're leading your squad without authorization. This is a clear violation of military command, Captain Magus.
Forget the orders. I didn't form Obel just to dance to someone else's tune.
Loren's loyal soldier glances once more at Magus before leading his squad away from the scene.
Finally, that annoying guy's gone.
A sudden message comes through the HDD.
Bell, we have an urgent communication request from the Defense Force.
Well, they already found out. Oh dear.
An urgent call from the Defense Force?
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Ishin Sifu, who then got in touch with me. They want to use the HDD's communication channel to deliver a message to you. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional in front of the Defense Force.
Awkward.
Colonel Isolde, let me explain.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command, and hoping to come to me for leniency? Captain Magus, you've been in the military long enough to know. Your behavior is getting more and more unruly. Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. You did the right thing, Captain Magus. All those years ago, we followed our orders, and our comrades died. And now, we can no longer stand by and watch Waifei Peninsula fall into danger for the sake of following orders.
All those years ago?
Isolde, why bring up the past all of a sudden?
I think it's time. I told you a few things now, Magus.
So, your inspection has finally uncovered something.
And brought up some history, I guess. You mean the truth about what happened all those years ago?
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital due to a lapse in commands from higher up. Is that what you want to tell us about?
That's right. At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs, and to defend the railway line evacuating civilians. And that's what our comrades did. They fought to the very end, till the last drop of their blood was shed. But what we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets.
Oh.
Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain that was transported back to a Topps warehouse outside the Hollow. Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward for that. Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus?
Isolde, who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe? And where is the company that paid it? Answer me.
Captain Magus? Your body is becoming unstable.
Answer me, Isolde!
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay calm, Magus.
Okay. Well, there are things more important than revenge.
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too.
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
We've all lost so much.
We all lost so much.
We also gained a lot.
But we didn't let anger, sorrow, or regret pull us down. Thanks to our courage, we've achieved everything we have now.
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go. But as you said, I'll wait for the right time to act.
Yes, let's leave it for later. What's most important now is for you all to carry on with your current mission. I'm telling you this now because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders doesn't make you a good soldier. Keep moving forward, everyone. I'll take the heat from command.
Faithful servants! Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause!
Yo, it's Sarah! Get her!
There sure are a lot of Exalted rats hiding in here. moving forward and take them all down.
Hey, there she is. Get her.
It's been a while, Phaethon.
It certainly has, villain.
Sarah, how many of the Exaltist's crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? You mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices? The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted. Faithful servants, the Creator will remember your names.
What the hell's that?
The arduous journey to the Creator is always filled with sacrifice. Got to cover it.
What?
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
What you do over here? A device the Exaltants use to manipulate the miasma. Oh, it's that miasma device again. The equipment is tried and thick miasma. Any attempt to connect through EOS's port would lead to corruption. EOS is in the miasma on my screen, but okay, maybe we need someone Yishan Shifu's level of skill for this. We can't do anything about these things right now.
Come now.
Well then what do we do?
No pushing.
This evacuation sucks. You guys need to go way faster.
May the Creator.
Look, they're already doing their stuff. Y'all are too slow. Everyone's gonna die.
Favored by the Creator.
Oh my god.
Run! Get out of here! Fire!
Sir, the box is in the city. Retreat!
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Belle, we have an emergency. Exaltist priests and sacrifices are attacking Wi-Fi Peninsula. They're pouring out of the Obscura, and there's a lot of them.
Oh gosh. Oh man, there's already been a ton of disaster.
Prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging from the...
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
Steve, don't go...
What an ugly bunch!
They are ugly.
People on the ground seem to be members of Porthalumex.
Okay. Oh, there's a person there. Oh my god, I didn't even know.
Those monsters. Ethereals.
Those aren't ethereals. Those are sacrifices.
No.
Even worse.
They weren't ethereals.
We're from Obsidian Division. You're safe now.
They're all dead.
Zolda's voice comes through.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who exactly was responsible for killing our comrades?
I guess you got evidence so you can tell us now?
The blood debt partly falls on Porcelumex for offering the bribe, and partly on the commander who accepted it. Well, Porcelumex's share of that debt was just paid in blood.
Isolde,
what
are you saying?
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander back then was none other than Porcelumex's Lucro. Of course, the ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either. Going down with him was only fitting.
They weren't innocent either?
Even if they weren't innocent, they should have at least had a trial.
Forget it, Proxy! How much injustice have you endured, and how much justice have you achieved?
But, Isolde, you've always told me that justice will come.
What happened? So
Correct.
She's like snapped.
Justice will come, but it will be through my hands and your gun. We no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others, nor wait for mercy from those in power.
What? Why now?
Why are
What's
you doing this,
happened?
Colonel?
Magus, don't you want to know the name of that commander from back then? The one who sent us into the jaws of battle just to secure that huge check from Porcelumex. The one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up the bribery.
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz, 11 years ago. The very same Lorenz who has now risen to Major General 11 years ago. He colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
Lorenz.
Whoa.
The lives lost. My years of suffering. This ridiculous body of mine. Is it all because of him?
Lucro is already dead. And Lorenz stands right before you at the end of this road. I've already made my choice. Now it's time to make yours, Magus.
Lucro's already dead.
We're the only ones walking this road. Don't let me down.
I don't know about this.
Isolde. The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz and getting answers from him directly.
Major General Lorenz
Oh
retreated
man,
in
there's
this
a lot of
direction.
people already dead. Oh. We were told he was already dead, so... He's dead. Oh no!
Recalibrating.
Bye! Oh dear. Oh, it's Dante.
You're the ladies from the Defense Force.
It's all right, Dante.
You know this little one, Proxy?
His uncle is a soldier.
His name is Dante from Siloam Bay.
Oh. So his family have one of our old comrades, huh? Hey, Dante. Tell me something. If you had the chance to get revenge for your uncle, would you take it?
I want those monsters gone too. But that won't bring my uncle back, right? I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe, even if he had to face scary monsters. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. That's why I hope you all go home safe.
Yeah. Dante, you should go home now. Your mom is probably worried sick about you.
Captain Magus, please don't do anything.
That's the direction Lorenz evacuated him, right? Okay, well, we're gonna go investigate. Let's be cool, everybody. Let's be cool. Orphe Magus stand before Major General Lorenz, confronting him with Isolde's accusations.
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost when the old capital fell. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you who had to shoulder the pressure? I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, to possibly comprehend such complicated matters. But I want to remind you of one thing. You're not here alone. Isn't Obel Squad standing with you?
Who are you threatening?
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz.
Don't be so selfish, Captain Magus. Even if it was me, so what?
Oh.
I didn't get where I am today by being noble and playing by the rules.
Uh-oh. Well, he just admitted it. Before Lorenz brushes past Obel's squad as he finishes speaking, Magus's trigger quivers, but she never pulls it.
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the Defense Force from staying here.
You're right, sir.
Is she gonna do it herself?
No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
She's got a gun.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes? Magus, the promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep, I kept it for you.
She was blinded by rage. All sacrifices in the city have been eliminated. I've done a sweep and found no other contaminated obscura. I sensed something was wrong in the hollow, then heard gunfire from Silent Bay again. So I rushed over here with your senior disciples. That officer just now killed their own superior? That's Muni, isn't it? Captain Magus. Before you could say a word of comfort to Magus, Faerie's alarm rang out once again.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels.
It's still going up!
Warning. Abnormally high ether activity detected. There is an unusual surge of miasma.
Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt you can handle this threat alone. I'll join you in this fight.
11 years ago, a Yunque Summit High Preceptor stood before me and pulled me out of a crisis I couldn't handle on my own. This time, I'll fight by your side, High Preceptor Yixuan.
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be proud to see this.
The miasma inside the hollow is gathering around that tower. If we let it continue gathering like that, the consequences could be pretty serious.
Warning. At the current rate of expansion, Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 7 hours.
It's gonna breach the Zenless Zone Zero!
Like a crushed nutshell.
What is happening? Stop doing things! What do we do? Oh my god, Sarah's right there. Why haven't we just ended her?
Miasma in a single
She's not even running that fast. Come on. We have
These
a gun.
devices
Shoot
are
her.
linked by the miasma, making them difficult to
This control panel requires a password. Why am I searching for a password? Does hacking take too long?
There's a trace of miasma behind all that junk near the...
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
There's a 3-2. That's all we got. A 3-2. What do we do with a 3-2? Wait, whoa. 3752. 3752. Hello? What the hell? What is that? Oh, wait, Come on. Disable that shield. Give me whatever that is. What is this? What was that? What'd I get? I don't know.
They're activating the device!
Stop pressing buttons!
The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. Just one step away. Don't you understand yet? All your struggles are in vain.
Sarah, a high-ranking Exaltus, swiftly distanced herself and heads toward an unremarkable fissure nearby.
She's trying to run away again!
Leave her to me. Everyone else can keep moving forward.
You sure took your sweet time.
What the hell? Mavarok! Hello?
Surrender now! Mavarok!
If you keep resisting, I'll blast you to ashes!
Do it!
Are you going to shoot me, Magus?
Wait, what?
Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
What is this twist? Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Colonel Isolde?
The Defense Force, Porcelumix, the Exaltists.
What?
So you were the one tying all these pieces together.
So you
what do you get out of that?
Tragedies
I'm
in Whitehake
confused.
Peninsula. Is that right, Isolde?
And tragedies? I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. I painstakingly wove together the justice you so desperately desired. Magus, why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
I am a soldier of Obsidian Division. I cannot shoot anyone who isn't an enemy combatant. I am a citizen of New Eridu. I have no right to take the law into my own hands against anyone. And I am the captain of Obel. I cannot let my own hatred put everyone behind me at risk.
I'm sorry. I forgot you'd forged new bonds. Then let me mourn alone. For the souls no one else remembers. The sacrifice is about to begin. You are welcome to witness
I do not. My brain is not comprehending this one. I don't know how we got to this point. A surge of violent miasma flares up around Isolde, forcing Yixuan to use casting techniques and Obel Squad to retreat. But why?
Colonel Isolde. Why?
And how?
11 years is...
This is the first time I've ever realized how hard it can be to confront someone.
Magus, Isolde has most likely committed some unforgivable crimes.
Where did this come from, dude?
Why won't you stop?
This isn't the end. Those fallen soldiers will never come
Were
back.
you in, like, in the miasma for too long?
How can the
What
city
is-
possibly repay
what's
the
happened?
debt it owes them? To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of world the Creator will bring.
Well,
But at
then maybe
least
you
it'll be
shouldn't do
different
this.
than the disappointing one we're in now.
Turn back, Isolde. They're gone. And I don't want to lose you, too.
I've already come this far. So let's skip the empty reassurances and heart-wrenching farewells. Let's settle this with guns and blades, just like real soldiers would!
I didn't want to do this. This sucks. I liked Isolde.
Don't be so naive. Revenge is a path of no return. Onwards to battle!
Careful!
Hold the formation! Keep the proxy safe!
What is happening?
We've already chosen different paths. So, there's no point in looking back now!
These ether fluctuations.
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her. Magus!
Oh.
Creator of all things, grant me your grace!
Why are you still clinging to that for protection?
The miasma's gathering around her.
Is this the final domain? Oh my god, I can't tell what's happening through that view at all. There's too much going on. What is going on? Why is there a balloon? What is...
Well then, be washed away by the great wave!
Break the message, but
This
oh, break this. Break this, break this, break this, break this, break this. Break this, break it, 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 faster! Oh my god. I died. I didn't break it in time.
Obliterate form and spirit.
Resistance is futile!
The miasmic shield's broken.
The enemy's weakened. Now's our chance.
Chain defense against... Bro, it's hard to read! Knock something. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Is this a chain defense? Did I do it?
Soldiers, return to the mortal realm!
Oh my god, ah!
Fight for me! Obsidian Division!
This fight is too much. This fight is too much. There's too much going on. Ah!
Strength and finesse.
Yeah, that looked like a chain defense, I think. Magus, do a blow to the head or something. I don't know. Oh my god. Ow. Bro, she has no help. Move on.
Why must you stand against me?
Oh god, the move that killed me.
Getting in my way!
Flames of vengeance. They've been burning inside you and me.
With these flames,
shouldn't be what ends up consuming you!
The miasma's clearing.
Isolde. Ishwan Shifa. You can leave the rest to me.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
Are we putting like an end to this?
Back in the day, you never managed
Oh,
to beat me
well, we're
during
still
training.
fighting? What the hell?
I
thought she was down.
Both of you have grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Orphe.
I'll do my best.
Bro, I shot her like 50 times. Oh my, and she shoots me once. Whoa,
Show me
wait,
your
what the
conviction
hell?
with the blade
We
of
have
your
quick time
maggots.
events in Zenless?
You've certainly improved.
I don't know you were gonna pull that on me.
Not even close.
Ow! What the hell? What is that move? Stop. I don't want to do this. Oh my god, I'm just beating her up now. She's not even fighting. Oh, no, she was.
Enough, Colonel.
Revenge. Or closure. No matter what. There's no going back.
You're right. There's no going back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward.
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you, Colonel.
People behind you. But you've lost so many. What difference would one more make? Being soft only leads to pain.
Hey! Orphe!
Is it Danny?
Isolde!
It's already too late for me to turn back now.
Isolde!
Colonel!
After everything you'd lost, I didn't want you to carry any more burdens.
But if I had known sooner, maybe you wouldn't have everything I've lost. You've lost too.
There's no turning back, Orpheus. My hands are stained with blood and guilt.
I know. I'll pay your debts for you.
Me too.
Orphe?
I'll stick with Captain Magus, and we'll make up for your mistakes together.
Please, forgive me.
Isolde, corrupted by the miasma to the point of near complete crystallization, shatters in the air in the hollow.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me?
What the? What?
Watch out, Proxy!
What the?
Is that
What?
teacher?
What? What? What?
Teacher?
What? Wow, there's too much happening right now.
Is this just a hallucination caused by miasma?
You two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted children that Helios Academy has ever seen.
What is happening?
Was that from the time we were separated from teacher?
You and your brother must carry on the flames of Helios together.
Teacher.
Just what kind of being is your creator, exactly?
The creator? Just who is she talking to?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it? What secrets lie beyond that door that could be worthy of such feverish praise and supplication?
The Exaltists and Teacher?
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet your revered creator.
This is not making the teacher look good.
No. There's no way Teacher is an accomplice to those people.
At the end of that path also lies something that I'm seeking.
So much for believing in her innocence.
Something that Teacher is seeking? Just what in the world could that be?
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. I don't know if Eridu will fall into the abyss or find salvation from the brink. But I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Phaethon.
What? A miasmic illusion in the air shatters and fades. A week passes and you've finished clearing out the obscure Wi-Fi peninsula. The evacuated citizens begin returning one after another.
Proxy!
Proxy! It's been a while! The truth behind the fall of the old capital and the defeat of Agamemnon's squad, where Magus and Colonel Isolde once served, has finally been uncovered.
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz and former Porcelumex Executive Officer Lucro has been confirmed. Both have lost their titles, and they will be publicly condemned.
That's good.
Although the Obel Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for wiping out the Exaltists and protecting the citizens. Each member received a Medal of Honor.
Oh, that's good, I guess. What a relief.
Surviving in the grown-up world isn't very easy.
Pal.
It may not be what we hoped for.
That's a statement.
But at least there was a positive outcome.
The night Isolde fell in a different corner of the hollow.
The Overseer has fallen.
Yet you don't seem to feel any sympathy at all.
Sympathy? For an Overseer who wasn't even truly devoted? Overseer is just a title. A symbol of inherited power. Nothing more.
Your left hand. That power?
Yo, yeesh you are. You okay, man?
Yes, a gift from
You're
the
all
Creator.
alone here.
The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me.
Is the Creator actually real?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
The power Isolde wields is far beyond that of ordinary people.
I know you're no devout believer, but even someone as selfish as Isolde can wield the Creator's blessing. The Creator has never been stingy towards mortals who help fulfill their mission. They can make your wish come true.
My wish?
Bruh, no way. How? Him of all people? Nah. He's too smart to be swayed. What the hell? Okay, that was certainly a twist. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.